Welcome back to MBU React. Today we're checking out 10 things WWE superstar Rey Mysterio can't live without. 10 essentials. You already know what time it is.
We back with more 10 essentials. I told you we was going to be back with more of them.
Legendary Rey Mysterio, Luchador Supreme, boy.
We got to do the AMP ones because we did not.
Mysterio, there we go. Off the top rope, been up the sky. Woo-ha.
R-E-Y, Mysterio, here we go. Had nigga his old theme song. Yeah. That was my shit. I wish he could go back because that Booyaka Booyaka cool, but it ain't hitting like that one. Yeah, it ain't hitting like the OG one.
Here we go off the top rope.
It ain't hitting like that one. And he need to go back to being shot out the ground.
Said his knees can't take it no more.
Right.
Said I do that.
Remember Randy used this shit? Randy used this shit.
Funny as hell.
Shit, I wish we could react to real WWE content, but they be flagging nigga shit.
They be hoeing nigga shit.
But let's get into the young 10 essentials.
All 4 masks are sitting in my office on some mannequin heads. And anytime I feel like there's something special coming up, like today, I'll rock it. ¿Qué pasó? What's up, GQ? I'm Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
These are 10 essentials that I can't live without.
Your wife better be one of them.
This
I'm just
is a must.
His luchador mask.
So I always got to carry 2 masks with me. These masks I don't wrestle in. These are masks that I do only for presentations, like right now. Different type of material compared to the one that I do wrestle in. But I always got to rock at least 2, sometimes even 4, depending on how many days I'm on the road. My costume designer is from Osaka, Japan, and he gets down, man. Big ups to Hayashi. This one that I'm wearing right now is a collection of 4 masks that were made by Hayashi, an idea that he created, inspired by the band Kiss. And in the back of the mask, the lettering of Rey on the back, ever since I found out what Lucha Libre was. My uncle, Rey Mysterio Sr., wore a mask at the beginning of his career, and I always wanted to be like him. At the age of 14, 1989, I wore my first mask. I wore it all throughout 1998, maybe 99, which is when I lost the mask to Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. When I got signed for the first time with WWE, I came back with the mask.
Babyface Rey.
Babyface Rey.
When I forgot the group he was a part of, but he was with Conan on WCW.
Gangster Rey.
That was a good time, bro.
Gangster Rey.
That was a good time when that nigga unmasked Rey. Them niggas was having fun on that bitch. They used to have females with them and shit.
Hell yeah.
That was a good time.
You look young as hell.
Babyface
that's
Rey.
A teenager?
Since 2002 to now, I've been rocking the mask ever since.
Facts.
It's hard to put some of the biggest highlights of my career in order. One of the biggest ones is getting my first opportunity to be on national TV, making that jump over to the US and being part of ECW, then WCW. We all eventually want to be part of WWE. Getting there in 2002 for the first time, that was WCW. Like a huge factor in my career. It's just been a crazy ride, man, for the past 36 years. So crazy that 2 years ago, I wrestled my own son, which is insane if you really think about it. First father and son in the WWE to become tag team champions. And then 2 years later, we end up facing each other at WrestleMania. Goes Hollywood. There's just so many highlights in my career that I've been a blessed man. My watch, the one that belongs to this little case, is my Nautilus Patek 5980, and this was given to me by my wife as a gift, and I love this watch. I rock it as much as I can. Obviously, it's more of a special occasion type of watch, so I always carry my Rollie as a secondary. This is the Submariner 41, black and gold. This is like my daily to-go watch. Bunch of scratches, been all over the place, been all over the world. The one I'm wearing right now is more for moments like this one.
Cologne, of course.
My perfume, cologne, El Perfume. Baccarat is very distinguished. It definitely attracts people to ask you, hey, what are you wearing? I gotta thank my homie Spiff for hooking me up with this because he gave me my first bottle And then I ended up buying my second one. One of my favorite colognes, which is discontinued now. I was hunting it down for so long, and it was an Australian brand. It was called Cristos, and it was a purple bottle, and that was like the Baccarat of back then, to me at least. But overall, this scent right here is very special, man. Oh yeah. Glasses. My wife always gives me shit because she says I pack way too many things, and I always carry two in case it's dark and I need the lighter tint. These are some Pradas and these are some Montclairs. But on top of that, wearing contacts for so many years when I wrestled, I think that messed up my eyes, so now I gotta carry my reading glasses as well, which I don't mind. So anything with the smaller lens, oval preferably, it's me. Pool time, beach time, I always rock Oakleys. That's just my thing to go to. Out on the road, I usually stick with the Prada or the YSLs. These are my first Montclairs that I picked up. Actually, my wife gave me these about 2 weeks ago. And I love these. I'm a big fan of that light tint that you can wear at night and during the day. I think this might be the first time I'm rocking glasses with the mask on. My wedding band, to me, very important.
The offense say, bro, yo, I better keep that shit on. Niggas be getting in trouble for not having that. They keep that band on.
Ain't lying, especially wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after losing 2 of them prior to the third one. 29 years of solid foundation.
Damn, 29?
I'm truly blessed to have this woman by my side, Angie, who has given everything to help me pursue my career. Partner,
shout out to her.
Wife, mother. I hit the lottery with my wife, most definitely. So funny enough, when you're going through that phase in your life where you're traveling constantly on the road, seeing your kids for a couple hours, maybe one day, you really don't stop and analyze all the hard work your spouse is putting in to keep that foundation strong and solid. Now, what you can say, my personal life, stepping into my house and introducing them into the world of wrestling. Now, they won't recognize me, but if I'm walking with my wife in a mall or at a restaurant, they'll see her, and then they'll go,
that's
that's gotta be
He
Rey.
had another son?
So,
should I guess? Unless
that's his girl, that's his daughter's man or something?
Probably.
Or a cousin?
Because I don't remember this. I didn't watch this. I don't be watching Family Feud like that no more. Look at my boy Dirty Dom.
That nigga look like Yvette.
I said that. He be like, I don't see it. Nah, nigga, you look.
Especially
you
right
look
there,
like,
that nigga look like Yvette.
especially now that Yvette got facial hair and this nigga got facial hair, they really be looking like each
You
other.
grow a mullet. It's over with.
they'll see her, and then they'll go, that's
Dirty Yvette.
and that's gotta be Rey. So
Dirty
they
Yvette's
recognize
crazy.
her first, and then they
Dirty
recognize
Dom.
me. And the same thing happens with my daughter. There's nothing but love from all of us, the Mysterios, to all the fans.
This
in the
nigga
world.
almost lost custody of Dom. Remember that?
I like to carry my own powder protein and just,
If y'all, I mean, I know y'all wrestling fans if y'all on here, but the nigga almost lost custody of Dom in that damn match with Eddie Guerrero. That shit was crazy. Yeah, how you fighting custody for your son, nigga?
Come here, son. That's how that nigga Eddie is. Come here, boy. I was like, this nigga off of first. Come here, boy. I was like, oh, Eddie, chill.
Uncle Eddie ain't Uncle Eddie no more, nigga.
I'm daddy.
Right.
just have my shaker. Usually I do that as soon as I wake up. Within the first 30 minutes of waking up, I'm already drinking my first protein shake. And anywhere between 32 to 40 grams of protein per drink. I think I started to have more knowledge on what my body needed and what was really helping me out.
Right, because you
Right
50
around
still wrestling.
2013, 14, especially for ACL tears. I had torn mine numerous times at that point, 12, 13 times.
Damn.
Perhaps. And it was only my left knee. My right
How do
knee
you
was
still
good.
have
It
an
was going through
ACL?
war. My left
who your
knee and
doctor?
my right knee was doing all the work. So I knew eventually my right knee was going to give out on me at some point. When you start feeling and seeing the results,
Yeah, I could've said
there's
Derrick
no way
Rose is what I'm
you're
hearing.
going to turn back. You're moving straight forward. And that's how I've been feeling for the past 2 years, 2.5 years. Definitely have to have at least once a day, sometimes even twice. But I need to have my protein shake. my wellness kit, and I have a bunch of goodies in here that I always travel with. It's a must. So I have a little.
Oh yeah, that's a must.
Like a
massage gun.
My left hand, I have severe carpal tunnel, so my fingers tend to get numb, especially these three right here. And this helps me kind of just open up the blood flow on the wrist so I can have just better circulation overall. So this is a good little gadget that I like to travel with.
I definitely
The next thing I have is 8 to Weight. Click this bad boy right here. It has 3 pressure points, 1, 2, and 3, and it also increases the heat temperature. So I have it at 50 right now. It kicks off at 40, 45, and 50 is the highest. This metal blade right here gets hot, and what I do is I just use it to kind of warm up the muscle. And wherever I have achiness, I just use it to rub. And it also helps breaking the scar tissue that I have from all the previous surgeries that I've had on my left knee. I use this bad boy every single day. And the last thing, this little gadget. And for some reason, I can't remember the name of it right now. What this does is something very similar to this without the heat. This angle right here, I use it on my knee, and I just scrape off all that excessive scar tissue that I've had over the years. Just put a little bit of oil on there. I scrape down, I scrape up and across, and I just do that for about 10 minutes. Like, all these little things that I do is what has helped me with my longevity over the years.
You gotta keep your breath fresh.
Everyone has to have one of these at least in their essentials, but either mints or some gum. I really don't have a preference on what brand, as long as they are minty. Big fan of the minty, especially when you travel, get into a certain city at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., brush your teeth right away and throw in a mint and you're good to go. If I see the person next to me is kind of eyeballing whatever it is that I'm doing, well, I'll be courteous enough to say, hey, would you like one? I'm not trying to pick up a conversation. I'm just trying to be polite. I cannot go in the ring without my Red Bull. A lot of people have their rituals before they go on stage, before they perform, before they do something. Before I step in the ring, I always do the same thing. I always pray for the whole event that night to go well, for no injuries, and I ask God to bless me throughout my match, me and my opponents and my partners. Sometimes I'm running late, and I gotta find a Red Bull inside the arena because I'll forget to pick one up. Magically, one always pops up. Red Bull is one of my most important essentials prior to stepping into the ring.
I ain't drunk a Red Bull in
There's
years.
the phone, the
Um,
iPhone.
I just had a Red Bull like last month. They actually ain't that bad. I tried the summer edition ones they had. They was cool. Would I get them again? Probably not. I like to stick to more like cleaner energy drinks.
Can't be mad at that.
Yeah, so I don't really be messing with Red Bull like that.
Broken it a couple times and I've been without a phone, and it feels good to not have a phone, but it only feels good for a period of 24 hours and then you're craving it again. So I definitely cannot leave without it. My phone is cracked right now in the back. Still rocking it though. It puts me in contact with all my loved ones at any point. I FaceTime with my wife a lot and with my daughters. I'm not even a big texter. I'd rather voice text. I think the only app that I personally...
I'm a texter. I'd rather text you than call you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd rather communicate that way. I might call you. It's a rare occasion, but I'm gonna text you.
I'm gonna FaceTime you.
And it's a game app. It's called Golf Clash. And I'll be sitting on the plane sometimes, you know, swinging balls, man, fucking playing Golf Clash. Maybe you'll see Ray transition into a semi-pro golf player one day. Big thanks, GQ. Thank you for having me. These were my 10 essentials.
CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
I'm out.
Sure.
It was CM. They showed CM Punk and Cody Rhodes did one.
Oh shit.
CM Punk and the next one. The next
I
one was
did
Cody Rhodes.
see CM Punk.
But anyway, let us know how you feel about this. This is about what I thought he would. I like the mask and the ring and, you know, some of the other stuff. Because I knew he was going to have some stuff to keep his body in order. The man 50. Still jumping off top ropes and stuff. So I knew he was gonna have something to like help his body. So I understand. But that scraping thing, Tristan Wright, that joint.
That shit did not feel good.
Unless he got some oil or maybe he can't feel it, his knee even. This man say towards ACL.
12 to 13 times, nigga. I said, bro, how do you still got it attended?
Tells you it got to be a special doctor that you going to, cause ain't no way.
They gotta repair that shit every time, bro. How do you still have a tendon left?
WWE just was like, shit, we don't give a fuck. Come on. But shit, anyway, I swear I'll stop wrestling.
Shit, after the second ACL tour.
Retirement. And damn near came out of retirement toward again. Oh, yeah, it's over with. I'm super retired. Wouldn't even have got to 5. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit, after the second one, because I'm contemplating retirement.
That's why I said I'd damn near retired, damn near tried to come back.
And he said it's the same knee every time.
Oh, yeah, I'm stopping. Because that make me think it's not going to work correctly, and I ain't trying to be hobbling around here. You already damn near going to be hobbling around here because all the top rope shit he was doing. Because it catches up with you. I be thinking about Jeff Hardy. I'm like, it's going to happen. It caught up to Matt. You see, he kind of moved kind of stiff, too.
That's because his shit fusing.
Yeah.
They had to do a little fusions.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, Jeff luckily didn't have to do that, or he didn't do it.
That's why he stopped doing the swanton, like trying to make it safe for everybody. He said, fuck all that. You just got to catch this weight. Because it was starting to mess up his back.
So
trying to protect everybody else.
So fuck it, dude. I'm finna do Twist of Fate more, nigga. But anyway, man, let us know how you feel about this. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know we post. Because we post 2 to 3 videos every day, sometimes before. You can check us out right here, MB Reacts at 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Time. You can always check out the playlist. We got over 2,000 videos. I promise we got everything from not GQ, I was finna say GQ. We do got GQ, but also 10 Essentials. Which is GQ, but 10 Essentials and GQ is different things. Like, we do other GQ content.
Yeah, true.
Kai Cenat, AMP, all that content. Music reviews, fan-made film reviews, and a whole bunch of other things, because I can't name them all, because like I said, it's over 2,000 videos. But anyway, this is Tree, I'm Green, this is MB Reacts, and we'll be back with more reactions. We'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.